Merhaba everyone, Rick Steves here, and boy, am I excited to take you on a virtual journey to one of my favorite corners of the world, Turkey. This land of ancient wonders and modern delights bridges Europe and Asia, offering a cultural tapestry as rich and colorful as the Turkish carpets you've probably heard about. We're talking about a country where the echoes of ancient empires mingle with the bustle of modern life. Imagine exploring the ruins of Ephesus, where Romans once roamed, and then indulging in a delicious Turkish coffee break while watching the world go by. That's the magic of Turkey. Over the next few chapters, we'll be your guide to the top 20 must-visit places in Turkey. From the iconic domes of Istanbul to the surreal landscapes of Cappadocia, from the sun-drenched beaches of Antalya to the historical treasures of Ephesus, we'll uncover the heart and soul of this captivating country. So, pack your bags, grab your travel journal, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure as we delve into the magic that is Turkey. Our Turkish adventure begins in Istanbul, a city that needs no introduction. Straddling the Bosphorus Strait, Istanbul is a vibrant fusion of East and West. No trip to Istanbul is complete without stepping inside the Hagia Sophia. This architectural marvel has witnessed centuries of history. Experience the magic of Istanbul with a leisurely cruise along the Bosphorus. Next, we venture into the heart of Turkey, to a region that feels like stepping onto another planet, Cappadocia. Imagine a landscape sculpted by volcanic eruptions, resulting in towering rock formations and whimsical fairy chimneys. The best way to experience Cappadocia is from above in a hot air balloon. As you ascend at sunrise, the landscape unfolds beneath you. The soft morning light reveals hidden cave dwellings and ancient churches. And here we are in Ephesus, folks. This isn't just another pile of old rocks, this is a time machine. You walk these streets and you're walking where the Apostle Paul preached, where Romans strolled, where history really comes alive. Now, the Library of Celsus is a must-see. It's the postcard star of Ephesus, a magnificent facade that's been painstakingly reconstructed. Imagine this place filled with scrolls, a center of learning in the ancient world. And then there's the Great Theater. This massive amphitheater could hold 25,000 people. Can you hear the gladiators clashing? Can you hear the roar of the crowd? It's not hard to imagine when you're standing right here. And don't miss the Temple of Artemis, or at least what's left of it. It was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, a testament to the power and glory of Artemis, the goddess of the hunt. Even in ruins you can feel the grandeur. Get ready to be dazzled because Pamukkale is like nowhere else on earth. Picture this. Sparkling white terraces cascading down the hillside, filled with these pools of turquoise water. It's like something out of a dream. These terraces are made of travertine, a type of limestone formed by the hot springs that flow down the slopes. And the water? It's said to have therapeutic properties. So go ahead, dip your toes in, relax, and soak it all in. But Pamukkale is more than just a pretty face. High above the terraces, you'll find the ruins of Hierapolis, an ancient Roman spa city. Explore the well-preserved amphitheater, the necropolis, and imagine what life was like in this ancient health resort. So pack your swimsuit and your sense of wonder, because Pamukkale is a feast for the eyes and a journey back in time. Antalya. It's a city where ancient history meets modern Turkish life. You've got gorgeous beaches, a charming old town, and easy access to some of the most fascinating ruins in Turkey. Start by getting lost in Kaleiçi, the old quarter. Narrow, winding streets lined with Ottoman-era houses, many of them now boutique hotels and restaurants. It's a delight to explore on foot, and be sure to check out Antalya's harbor. This is where you can hop on a boat tour and see the city from the water. The views of the old town with the Taurus Mountains in the background are simply breathtaking. But don't spend all your time in the city. Just a short drive from Antalya, you can explore the ruins of Perj and Aspendos. Perj boasts an impressive stadium and a colonnaded street, while Aspendos is home to one of the best-preserved Roman theaters in the world. It still hosts concerts today. Bodrum, Bodrum, a blend of ancient history and modern Turkish life. Home to the impressive Bodrum Castle built in the 15th century, now housing the Museum of Underwater Archaeology, and the mausoleum at Halicarnassus, one of the 7 wonders, built for King Mausolus in the 4th century BC, Bodrum, where history and charm meet. Now let's journey back in time to the legendary city of Troy. Immortalized in Homer's epic poems The Iliad and the Odyssey, Troy is where myth and history collide. Excavations in the 19th century unearthed the ruins of this once great city. Walking through the ruins is like stepping into the pages of Homer's epic. No visit to Troy is complete without seeing the iconic replica Trojan horse. Troy is a place of immense archaeological significance, with layers of history dating back over 5,000 years. Take some time to reflect on the legends and history that have made Troy an enduring symbol of human civilization. Prepare yourself for a truly awe-inspiring experience at Mount Nemrut, a mountain peak in eastern Turkey that's as mysterious as it is magnificent. At the summit you'll find colossal stone heads, remnants of a tomb sanctuary built by King Antiochus I. These massive heads depict King Antiochus alongside Greek and Persian gods. Most folks trek up Mount Nemrut for sunrise. Trust me, it's worth it. As the first rays of dawn creep over the horizon, these ancient figures seem to come alive. It's a truly magical and unforgettable experience. Safranbolu. Now that's a name that might not roll off the tongue as easily as Istanbul or Ephesus, but trust me on this one, folks. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a gem, a perfectly preserved Ottoman town, tucked away in the hills of the Black Sea region. Imagine strolling down narrow cobblestone streets lined with beautiful wooden houses, their windows adorned with intricate carvings. These aren't just museum pieces, mind you. Many of them are still lived in, keeping the spirit of old-world Turkey alive and well. You'll want to visit the Sinsi Han, a 17th century caravanserai, now a charming hotel. Imagine yourself back in the day, weary travelers resting their camels in the courtyard, the air thick with the aroma of spices and strong coffee. And speaking of aromas, Safranbolu is famous for its saffron, a spice that once colored the town's economy and gave it its name. You'll find it in everything from the local sweets to the fragrant rice dishes. It's truly a feast for the senses. Let's journey to the Black Sea coast, a region of Turkey that often gets overlooked. Nestled amongst lush green hills, we find Trabzon, steeped in history and natural beauty. The real star here is the Sumela Monastery. Imagine a monastery clinging to a sheer cliff face, seemingly suspended in midair. And don't miss the Black Sea specialty kaymak, a delicious dish made with melted cheese, cornmeal and butter. From the Black Sea coast, we travel inland to Konya, a city that holds a special place in the heart of Turkey. The birthplace of the whirling dervishes and home to the Mevlana Museum, where you'll find the tomb of Rumi, the beloved Sufi mystic and poet. Witness the ancient Sema ceremony, the whirling dance of the dervishes, and don't leave without trying etli ekmek, a local specialty. Alright folks, now we're heading to Ankara, the bustling heart of modern Turkey. This city, often overlooked, is a fascinating blend of old and new, where ancient history meets the energy of a modern capital. You'll find grand government buildings, bustling commercial districts, and a youthful spirit that's infectious. One of the most important stops here is Anıt Kabir, the magnificent mausoleum of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founder of modern Turkey. It's a truly impressive structure that reflects the deep respect the Turkish people have for Ataturk and his vision. But Ankara's not just about the modern era. The Museum of Anatolian Civilizations takes you on a captivating journey through millennia of history. You'll see artifacts from the Hittites, Phrygians, Romans, and Ottomans, showcasing the rich tapestry of cultures that have called this land home. And hey, don't forget to explore the city's culinary scene. Ankara has a vibrant food culture, from traditional Turkish delights to international flavors. Be sure to try some local specialties and don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with the friendly locals. Next up, we're heading to Fethiye, a breathtaking coastal town that embodies the perfect blend of relaxation and adventure. Picture this: pristine turquoise waters, secluded coves, and pine-covered hills. Oludeniz, also known as the Blue Lagoon, is a must-see. History buffs will be fascinated by the Lycian rock tombs carved into the cliffs. And for a unique experience, visit Kayaköy, a ghost village abandoned in the 1920s. Get ready to experience Izmir, Turkey's third-largest city on the Aegean coast. Steeped in history and buzzing with life, Izmir blends ancient ruins, bustling markets, and modern amenities. It's a city that bridges the gap between its past and present. No trip to Izmir is complete without visiting the vibrant Kemeraltı Bazaar, and don't miss sampling local specialties like Izmir Kofte. Now folks, we're heading to the Gallipoli Peninsula, a place that might not be on the top of your list, but trust me, it's a must visit. This isn't a place for fun and sun, but for reflection and remembrance. During World War I, this peninsula saw one of the bloodiest battles in history. Imagine young soldiers, many from Australia and New Zealand, landing on these shores, facing fierce resistance from the Ottoman troops. The trenches, the memorials, they all whisper stories of incredible bravery and sacrifice on both sides. Take your time here, walk the battlefields, read the poignant inscriptions, and let the atmosphere sink in. It's a humbling experience that really makes you appreciate the fragility of peace and the human cost of war. Whether you have a personal connection to the campaign or not, Gallipoli is a powerful reminder of the futility of war and the importance of understanding history. Don't miss it. After the somber experience of Gallipoli, let's head to a place that feels worlds away, the village of Syrinx. Tucked away in the hills near Ephesus, Syrinx is like stepping into a postcard. Cobblestone streets, charming Ottoman houses draped in bougainvillea, and a sense of timeless peace make this a perfect place to unwind. You know, sometimes after exploring grand ruins and bustling cities, you just need a little village time. That's Syrinx. Wander the narrow lanes, browse the local crafts, and maybe sip some of the region's famous fruit wine. Syrinx has a fascinating history too. Originally a Greek village, it still retains some of that heritage, which you can see in the architecture and the local cuisine. Be sure to try some of the homemade olive oil and locally made jams. Syrinx is the perfect place to slow down, savor the simple pleasures, and soak up the beauty of the Turkish countryside. It's a true hidden gem. From the mountains to the sea, our next stop takes us to Kos, a little slice of paradise on Turkey's turquoise coast. Kos is a place for those who love the outdoors, with crystal clear waters perfect for swimming, snorkeling, and especially diving. Now, I'm not a big diver myself, but even I have to admit, the underwater world off the coast of Kos is something special. Imagine exploring ancient shipwrecks, swimming alongside colorful fish, and maybe even spotting a sea turtle or two. If you prefer to stay above water, no problem. Rent a kayak and paddle along the coast, exploring hidden coves and the fascinating sunken ruins of Kakova Island. In the evening, wander the charming harbor front, enjoy a delicious seafood dinner, and watch the sunset over the Mediterranean. Kos is a place to relax, recharge, and reconnect with nature. Whether you're an adventure seeker or simply looking for a beautiful spot to unwind, Kos won't disappoint. Welcome to Mardin, a city perched on a hilltop overlooking the Mesopotamian plains. History whispers from every stone here. Influences from Assyrians, Arabs, Seljuks, and Ottomans blend together. Wander through narrow streets and admire the golden limestone buildings. The buildings glow in the sunlight. Every corner offers a postcard-worthy view. Peek into courtyards and hidden tea houses. Mardin is known for its religious tolerance. Mosques and churches coexist peacefully. Visit the Deirul Zafaran Monastery, dating back to the 5th century. Sample the local cuisine, a melting pot of Middle Eastern flavors. Mardin is a mesmerizing blend of history, architecture, and culture. Let's venture to Amasya, a hidden gem along the Yeşilırmak River. Traditional Ottoman houses with bay windows cling to cliffs, their reflections shimmering below. High above the river, the Pontic rock tombs stand as a testament to ancient kings. Wander through charming streets, admire local crafts, savor Turkish delight in a cozy cafe, and don't miss Amasya Castle for breathtaking views. Our final destination takes us to Patara, where history, nature, and relaxation collide. Imagine sinking your toes into the soft, golden sands of Turkey's longest beach. But Patara is more than just a pretty beach. This ancient Lycian city boasts a rich history. Marvel at the well-preserved theater and the ancient lighthouse, one of the oldest in the world. Keep an eye out for the loggerhead sea turtles. Patara offers a unique blend of experiences, making it a must-visit destination in Turkey. Well folks, there you have it, our whirlwind tour of Turkey's 20 must-see destinations. From the grandeur of Istanbul to the otherworldly landscapes of Cappadocia, the ancient wonders of Ephesus to the tranquil beaches of Patara, Turkey offers a tapestry of experiences that are sure to captivate and inspire. Remember, travel is about more than just checking off destinations. It's about immersing yourself in new cultures, embracing the unexpected, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. So pack your bags, grab your guidebook, and get ready to discover the magic of Turkey for yourself. Whether you're drawn to its rich history, stunning landscapes, or the warmth of its people, Turkey has something to offer every traveler. And who knows, maybe you'll even discover your own hidden gem along the way. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Turkey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow travelers. See you in the next adventure.